When did the medieval church lose its political power? In today's fast-paced world, many are curious about the decline of the medieval church's political influence. This topic is trending as people seek to understand how power shifted in Europe. The medieval church held immense authority for centuries, but that began to change in significant ways. One key moment was the Gregorian reform in the late 11th century. This movement aimed to free the church from secular control. It banned simony, which is the buying and selling of church offices. The reform also gave cardinals the right to elect the pope. While this increased the church's independence, it also sparked conflicts with secular rulers. Another important event was the Investiture controversy, which started in the late 11th century. This conflict arose over who had the right to appoint bishops. The church and secular rulers clashed over this power. Ultimately, a compromise was reached that limited the church's control over political appointments. As Europe moved into the 13th century, national monarchies began to rise. These monarchs consolidated their power, often at the church's expense. They sought to reduce the church's influence in political matters, leading to a steady decline in its authority. The Black Death in the 14th century also played a role in this decline. The pandemic caused significant social and economic upheaval. As society became more mobile and secular, the church's traditional authority faced challenges. Emerging secular institutions began to take on roles previously held by the church. The Protestant Reformation in the 16th century marked a major turning point. This movement directly challenged the church's theological and political authority. It led to the fragmentation of Christendom and the rise of secular states. These developments further diminished the church's political power. In summary, the decline of the medieval church's political power was a gradual process influenced by various events. From the Gregorian reform to the Protestant Reformation, each step contributed to a shift in authority. Understanding this history helps us see how power dynamics have evolved over time.